Alright, greetings everyone and welcome. It's me, Bluesky Robyn. Let me just make sure that things are going well before I start for real. Oh boy, I feel like I need to sneeze. Hold on. Alright, I think I'm okay. No sneeze, sure. Things are looking alright. Oops, wrong thing. Okay, we are good. I believe we are good. Okay. Alright, so we're playing Satisfactory today. It's been a while. It's been a long while, and you might be wondering, like, where am I? This is a tall view, and you might remember my power plant design. Hello, hello. Yeah, you might remember my power plant design from before. Let me just go down here for a little. This isn't the power plant. So what's this? This is the... yeah, this is making the iron ingots. Over there, it's making gold caterium ingots. There's a little belt over there. It's going, it's going. It's going at a reasonable pace. This is what happened to my... yeah, this is what happened to my, power plant thing. I doubled it and then added a few things in between. Now, unfortunately, I'm kind of not very happy with it because it's not as clean as it could be. But you know, it's decent. So I can give a slight tour. Yeah, don't mind the mess of belts. The mess of belts is whatever. Here's the actual entrance to the belts. Oh boy. Okay, yeah, as you can see, this is why I'm saying it's not as clean as I want it to be. All right? It's it's got issues. It's got some issues. But clearly it's working because everything's moving. My gosh, Rob, it's so beautiful. You could make a German engineer cry. Oh, thank you, Plogan. Welcome, welcome. Um, yeah. Also, this is taking in oil, like a lot of oil. Like there, we have 3 pumps over there. That's all the oil in this area. Hold on, that's not the map. Hold on. Yeah, this is all the oil that's in the local area. So, okay, let me give you a tour. Let me give you a tour so you know what's up. So this is the, we gather the oil here, and then we pump it up. We pump it up to the main power plant. This one's gold because this is a pure one. The other two are silver because they're normal. I just wanted to color code them like that. And then so the oil goes in here. One pipe goes in there, the other pipe goes in the other half, and the blue pipes are all water. All the water is being drained from underneath this building. I did my best to not destroy these trees? Question mark. I think they're trees. But like yeah, so that's all the water of this facility is being harvested from here in this lake. I mean, on the other hand, this lake isn't exactly doing a lot. So, whatever, I guess. So anyway, so that's where all the water comes from. Anyway, all the oil and water go up into the it's basically the spine of the factory. So this little middle tower over here, they're like spines. And on the back half of the factories, also spines, because that's how much water I need. And then there's pumps to help push all the fluid upstairs. These are like 12 floors. 12 floors of 16 meters each. It's yeah. So all the fluids get pushed into these big vats over here. Industrial fluid buffers. They're full right now. Sometimes they're not because I don't know. I try to use all the fluids that I use at the same time. So all the crude oil goes into these machines. By the way, there's two of these. So this kind of setup is also mirrored over on the other side, right? So I'll just tour you this first one. So the oil goes into 20 refineries. They get refined into heavy oil residue, and we need the heavy oil residue. Why? Because the heavy oil residue is being used for stuff. I mean, also we're producing what's it called? Polymer resin. Polymer resin is also used for different stuff. I'll show you what happens there later. Anyway, so each of the what's it called? Heavy oil residue. Each of the heavy oil residues, 5 machines go into 4 mixers each, so that's 16 blenders total. It also takes up the water here. It needs a lot of water to run. So it's all making fuel. Right? It makes all the fuel here. So each pair of blenders goes down here. There's 2 of them. It goes in here. And then each 2 blenders power like 10 of these generators. These are making power for me. Which, by the way, I can separate this from the other side, and it will make like this one half of the thing is just going to make 20k, or not 20k, 20 gigawatts of power, which is sizable. I would love to play a Minecraft mod pack with you so bad. We need to hang out more just outside the demo activities. Yeah, man, busy. Yeah. I mean, I like Minecraft too, but like the opportunity to make really big builds is a little off for me. Oh yeah, I forgot. I also have these batteries over here. Each of these can hold 100 megawatt per hour. So in 1 hour, it can hold 100 megawatts. This one floor can take the power of this entire thing, and it'll drain and fill in 1 hour, I guess. I don't know. It's just enough to power itself. Anyway, so yeah. Two blenders go into 10 of these, and we have two of these setups. So that's 20. That's 20 of these, and I have 4 floors of these, by the way. It's I tried to make it clean. It's kind of clean-ish, but yeah, 4 floors of just chugging fuel power. This is not even the most efficient fuel, but like, yeah, it's that's how it is. So this is like one side. This is like one side. The other side's a little different. So what's different on the other side? The other side is it's like half capacity, because I only set up half of it to do the power management stuff. So this one looks the same. That's the same as before, and half of this looks the same. The other half is not. So yeah, half of these are still doing the whole power thing, but there's only 2 floors of these now. There's only 2 floors of these. So what's the other half, right? So the other half is let's start on the other side of this, because I think that one's for later. So this one, actually, I think this one is still making fuel. Yeah, this one's making fuel still, but it's not being used for power. It's not being used for power. It's used for something else. Yeah, I feel like some of these are used for something else. I'm just not quite sure what it is yet. Oh, right, it's down here. Okay, um, so this is going down. It's piping into these 6 machines and these other 6 machines. And you might be like, so what are these? They are taking plastic. They're taking some extra plastic, and they are turning into rubber. The fuel is basically doubling the rubber. So, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 times 30, 180. Right. So half of the fuel, 180, goes in here, turns plastic into rubber, into double rubber. So half of the rubber being stored, the other half of the rubber, it goes under here, shelved in here. It goes into these other 6 machines, which is making double plastic out of fuel. And honestly, I need more plastic than rubber, so this ratio is fine with me. Okay, so that's all the... That's it from the fuel up there. There's a tiny bit extra, though. So the extra goes in here. The extra fuel goes in here, and this is, what's it called? This is making packaged fuel. Yeah. So all the extra fuel that doesn't fit in, I need to drain the system of fuel because I don't want it to overflow. So it goes in here. And it turns into, canisters. I can use the canisters for vehicles or whatever if I want. They're not very efficient, but there's something. I'm actually making so much that I have to trash some of the rest of it. But there's a storage here for it if I really want to. Yeah, it just goes in, storage, the plastic, the rubber and stuff. That's really convenient. Cool. So where did I get this plastic from? Well, if I follow this, ho-hum, it's going up here. Man, I really should arrange this or something. Yeah, the plastic goes up here. The plastic seems to be all the way over here. So what's up here? Ah, yes, my spare factory, stuff. So these are making the plastic. What's it making it out of? It's using all the resin. That's right, everyone. We're using all the overflowing resin from the machines up here to go into the machines over here. This one also consumes water, which is, I have water up here, which is fine. So anyway, it uses up as much of the resin as possible for the plastic, so that's gonna be consistent. And this one makes fabric out of it. Also uses some water, but it's something. Anyway, yeah. Let's see. So yeah. So the plastic here is consistent. It will always go in here, and anything extra just gets junked in there. You know, really cool, really nice. Uh, yeah, this one's going. This one's going. How many? Like two. Okay, 200,000 points per minute, which is fine. Let me take my coupons here. Let me just take those. Yoink. Here we go. How many coupons do I have here? Okay, not enough for what I thought I wanted. So not yet. It's gradually getting there. Anyway, yeah. Fabric fabric being made. Some of the extra plastic is being made into canisters, which is neat. Uh Oh, but what's this? The fabric goes down here. What's down here? Well, actually, some of the extra stuff goes down here too. So anyway, the empty canisters also go this way. It's getting taken to the fuel thing and other stuff that needs it. So the fabric goes in here, along with some extra stuff, and it's making gas filters automatically. I can now like explore and breathe gas just fine. I don't have to worry about gas so much. This is not automated though. This one's a little not automated, and that's gonna bother me. This is an upgrade, or like no, not an upgrade. It's a separate thing. Instead of protecting me from gas, it protects me from radiation. I would like to automate this, but I do not have enough quick wire, and this place does not make aluminum casings by itself. So I have to fill that in on my own, you know, which is a little sad, but whatever. So anyway, and you might be like, what's the rest of this stuff then? Well, I guess I'll have to go downstairs because that's where most of it is. Okay, so the one extra floor that I have under the power grid, um, yeah, it is so it is filled up. I'm it is kind of full, but maybe I could make it cleaner. Anyway, so here we are. We're turning gold caterium into wire. That's all the gold caterium is used for. I have gone through great pains to make this one giant tower to make a lot of caterium ingots, and it is actually a little short. It's amazing. It's actually pretty surprising. I thought I would have spare of these, but it turns out no. It's just making computers just takes up so much of it. So okay, I'm making wire. So what's this building? It's making AI limiters, and this one's making circuit boards. The rest of these are all circuit boards. They are all circuit boards, and they are currently full right now. They are currently full. Yeah, they are doing their best to deliver. Why is it? Wait, hold on. Did I do my math wrong? Oh no, I think I used the wrong belts. It's a little slower than it should be. Hold on. 875, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hold on. 8.75 times 6. It should be fine. It should be processing just fine. I mean, okay. Maybe because the volume's a little... Maybe the volume's a little high, so maybe I should jack up the volume. Hold on. Yeah, maybe I should just change the belt so that it goes a little smoother. I don't want the last bit of machine to, like, clog up or whatever. Right? Yeah, okay. Eventually this will clean itself up. I guess. I'll unclog the boards for now. There you go. Cool. It will unclog and maybe eventually reclog itself. I don't know. It does have a thing here, right? Yeah, it does. Yeah, any spares just go. Any spare parts, it's just gonna go to this final thing over here, where I will dump extra parts. I don't care. It's fine. So yeah, this was the start of the computer stuff. It took a while. Oh yeah, the spare gold wire goes up here. And you might be like, why is it the spare one? Well, I say the spare one because uh because I had a weird problem uh where one of the machines needed a really specific amount to balance just fine. Okay? To balance itself just fine, it needed a really specific amount of gold wire over here. And I figured rather than make a whole new line of just gold wire stuff, I just, send it over here, have it do its own thing, and yeah, not my problem anymore after that. I guess I don't know. It could have been it could have been arranged in a better way, maybe, but I was too lazy to do that. So whatever, I guess. Yeah. Anyway, uh, so what was the okay? We were making stuff over here. Oh yeah, the iron. So half the iron goes this way and goes up that way, right? That one is being used to make steel. And this one over here is used to make wires. Because I couldn't use the gold ones anymore because it used so much of the gold one. I have to resort to making this cable over here. So anyway, this cable's being used now to fill these in, right? High-speed connectors over here. Cool. Uh, so we got the circuit boards, the cables, the quick wires. Yep. I have to like I have to like loop them around and stuff. It was a little weird. But you know what? It worked out, I guess. Uh okay. What else was there? Oh yeah. Yeah, alright. Because it's making the high-speed connectors over here. The other set over here is making regular computers. But, but there's like three of them. Three machines making just computers. And these are like chunky items, dude. And so, why am I making so much? Well, I have to put them all in here. And this is making supercomputers. And this is the thing I needed. This is the actual thing I needed. And I'm only making 1.875 per minute. It is... This is the fastest it goes without, exploding itself or whatever. So, yeah. That's the last bit of that one. Oh boy. And you might be like, well, some of the parts are not complete. And yeah, that's true. There's a corner over here I missed, but you might notice what that is now. So over here. So this set is different from the others. If you weren't sure, this is definitely different from the others. So three of these are making petroleum coke. And the petroleum coke is being used to make steel and certain other things. Right? Okay. So, those two are going there. What's this one doing? Where's that going? So down here, I have to go down again because my organization's terrible. So it goes down here. This is also making circuit boards. I had to do this. I had to reroute some of the stuff because it turned out I am not making enough circuit boards to power all the things to fund all of that. I was not making enough circuit boards from just the Caterium wire. The golden quick wire is very very expensive. It's oh boy, it is way more expensive than I thought it would be. And I'm okay. So okay, extra, circuits, sure, whatever, I guess, that's fine. So that's three. There's two more. So what's this one doing? Right? It's still making heavy oil residue, but where's this going? Okay, it goes into this, and the pipe goes down under the power plant floor. And then it goes here. What's these? What's these? Oh, it's turning it's turning gunpowder into smokeless powder. So basically better gunpowder. And I'm like, okay, well, why do you need gunpowder? Sure. I mean, I'm sourcing gunpowder from over there somewhere, I don't know. And it's making surplus. Okay, I have to do this because I do not want the machines up there to clog. It will clog if these are not consuming gunpowder and oil residue, right? So sure, okay, we're using the gunpowder for stuff. Sure, why not? And then it ends up in here, right? It ends up in this box. In case I need it. Why is there a line that goes up? Why did I organize it badly? Anyway, so it goes here, goes down, and goes to the side. Dun dun dun. And it goes here. Ah, okay. Welcome to the war crime factory. So, okay, the gunpowder, the regular gunpowder, I'm using to make these regular dynamite. It's dynamite tier stuff, but then the rest of it goes in here and makes clustered nobelisks, which is it might be a war crime. Not super sure. Oh, this one's definitely a war crime. This one's explosive rebar. Let me just shelve that real quick. Okay. Also, I'll take these. That's fun. Okay. So yeah, this one's this one's making explosive rebar. Cool. I can now fuel my, I can now fuel my domination over nature, I guess. I don't know. I don't know if I want to call it that, but I guess that is really accurate. Oh dear. Yeah. To be fair, I could probably move some of these, but it's kind of already settled in. And I have a few floors that are still not complete. Not complete, but they are an interesting entry, I guess. Oh boy, I do want to fill these in because they're like annoyingly empty, right? So I either have to rearrange it or, okay, I need an opinion. Either I rearrange the stuff I have here into something cleaner, which, you know, I could do that later, but it works for now. So I'm like, I'm not too fussed right now. So either I clean it up, or I just build stuff in here as is. Because I do need a couple extra things that not automated, but you know, would be convenient if it was in one place, right? That's my logic for it. So I do need some stuff. Oh boy. And I will say, the reason I moved it to the side, like here, like you notice it's like under the power floor, right? So I needed to fit the refineries in this little spot over here. Plus, you know, it was liquid, so I was basically required to move these in a way that it wasn't in the way for anything, right? So the refineries and this thing non-negotiable. I can't move those at all. However, the rest of these are just processing solids. They're processing solids, so I am a little more okay with fiddling around with those. Like I could move them around just fine, and it might even end up a little better in that case, because then I wouldn't have to go from the the that side of the factory to the other side of the factory. You know, I could clean it up in that way. I could clean it up in that way, and then it would be, you know, it won't be perfect, but it will be cleaner. It'll be cleaner and more, maybe a little more compact, right? Because I definitely could see that, you know, maybe this space can be used for something else or something, and maybe this stuff over here can be moved over. You know, I would like to compress it in a way that, like, you know, makes a little more sense. But like, you know, it's connected fine right now, so it's like, I don't know. Like, you see this thing? This thing is like nonsense. Like, yeah, sure, it kind of fits here, but it's kind of also doesn't belong on this side. It's a little, yeah, it's kind of doing a thing where it's trying to make itself fit where it shouldn't, and that's a little cringe. Right? Okay. Um, I could kind of move the what's it called? I could move the filters, the filters from up here to somewhere else, I guess. Um, the only really non-negotiable part is whatever it is I'm doing with these refineries up here. These ones non-negotiable. They're like, those are whatever, right? But I can move some of this a little bit. Like these parts I can move because they're like whatever. They technically don't have to be there. So I can move that part. Like, yeah, everything past this line I can move to down here. And then these two I can also move. I can move them because they're technically consumables, and I don't need them to run all the time. If they stop, they stop. That's okay. Um, but like, yeah, I feel like I should move them because they're it's a little distracting, some of the stuff over here. Anyway, yeah. Like technically, I didn't even want to have the central thing over here, but there was no I couldn't think of a better place for uh, these big refineries over here. And okay, here's my thought process, right? In a way, this fits because it's taking all the resin from both of the machines, right? It's absorbing all the resin, so it makes sense that this big machine is in the center. Yeah, it makes sense that this one's in the center, right? And look, it's producing stuff. Okay, that's cool. It's producing stuff on its own, and I can bring it downstairs or whatever, right? Like the resulting plastic goes here. I don't mind that it's going over the gap a little bit. It's just conveyor belts. It's whatever. But yeah, so the I could have the belts go down and then turn into their own thing, right? And then so it'd be a little lower down, and then all the processes it was doing, it can do down here instead. And then these ones I will move somewhere more convenient. Because okay, the thing is, this is these are trying to take materials, right? But the stuff up here is only producing. Nothing here is really demanding anything other than, I mean, okay, it's taking the resin and the water, but other than that, it's not like it's convenient to have it up here, the resin and water. But like the rest of it is not. The rest of it can go down here and do its own thing, I guess, right? It's slightly out of the way, and then it'll like eject whatever it was downstairs into the belt. The belts are down there doing their belty things, right? But like bringing up the random stuff up here is kind of not great. Like, okay, like bringing. Wait, what is this doing? Where's it going? Oh, okay, yeah. See, for example, this. Yeah, I should probably move this. I mean, I did say I should probably move this one a while ago, but like now this is proof of really should move this, because this is not great, actually. But it works. It's working. It's better than zero, but it's a little cringe. It is a little cringe how it's just one belt doing it too. It's like it didn't need to do that. Here, fabric is going downstairs. It doesn't have to. It's like the fabric's going down into this machine. This is the only thing that's asking for fabric. And then the rest is like whatever. It's also producing plastic. Yeah, it's producing all the plastic we need for the thing. And then here we have Loof, the empty Loof canister. I I didn't really. I'll be honest, I never really saw that before. So does it say? Okay, it says it properly on the other side. Fuel. Do you want an empty canister of loof? Here you go. Anyway, the empty canister of loof. It goes down and down, 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 down. It's inconvenient. It's going down here, and it should not. Like, this is the machine that's asking for the fuel, right? And you know what? It's kinda okay. I kinda get it. But, it could be a little more convenient than whatever it was doing before, right? Like, this center spot does not have to have all this guff around it. Like, see, what's this? It's making iron plates. I'm making iron plates somewhere down there. Don't know why. Um, and it's making this mess. Why would I want this to happen? Oh no. Okay. Yeah. That is very cringe of me. I'm sorry. I will fix it later on, maybe. It does look a little cool, but like, I would like it to be. I would like to compress the stuff and then clean it up, and then maybe I'll be happier with it. But yeah, right now it's a little. It is perhaps a little slightly cringe. Perhaps a better job could be done, you know? Anyway, yeah. So. Alright, alright, alright. Like, these, the gold caterium, it's fine. Them being separated like this is okay-ish. Right? It's not the worst thing it's done. It's fairly reasonable for it to be like, oh, there's so much of this, and it's going here and there and everywhere, right? It's distributing itself on its own terms. Sure, that's okay with me. However, yeah, some of this stuff I should probably rearrange or something like that, in a way that makes it better, or yeah, yeah, like, cause definitely this could be cleaned up a little bit, in a way that doesn't make it heinously terrible, if you know what I mean. Because, like, for example, some of the stuff I'm making here is fine if it backs up, because, like, it goes directly into the sink or whatever. Some of these do not do that. So it's like, maybe if I could actually, maybe if I actually clean it up, it's gonna be fine, right? Oh boy. Also, one other thing, the outside of this thing is kinda not great looking. Like, okay, let me look at it from the back, right? I mean, okay, it's really intimidating, but yeah, it's a little not great. It's also a little uneven. I think it can do with a makeover. But yeah, it is like it is making the stuff automatically without my input. So that's fine. Uh okay, I just wish it was a little, I wish it was a little more compressed, I guess, so that I can freely fit in some of the other stuff that I definitely don't need. Yeah, see, look, I have two floors with some machines, but like it didn't need to be that much machines. So yeah, so yeah, oof, bummer. I could have done a better job compressing it. But for a first for a first draft, it's good ish. Anyway, let me go over here to one of my extra buildings, because so we can see properly what it looks like. Look at this thing. This thing is freaking massive, and it was it was symmetrical for a bit, and then partway through, I'm like, nope, nope, no more symmetrical. Oh boy. But like, yeah, seeing it from a distance, I can kind of, yeah, I think I kind of get it. I think I kind of get what I can do to compress it now. Oh dear. Oh boy. Well, that's okay. That's it for the tour part. Wow, it's been like an hour ish or something. Oh wait, no, not an hour. It's like 30 minutes. Just 30 minutes just for the tour. That's how happy I am with this thing. It's, it's not perfect, but it's it's kind of home. It's kind of like home. I'm a big fan of it. All right. Let's see. Uh I mean, I did enjoy making these ladders on the side, right? They're fun. Uh However, I think I have to excuse me. Yeah. All right. I think I have to. I won't rearrange the fluid stuff. The fluid stuff is symmetrical enough as is. I'm fine with those. Uh, I don't think I have to rearrange anything extra. I mean, okay, this stuff over here and also the what's it called? Where is it? Anyway, this stuff over here is fine. It's okay. I think I'm fine with it. Oh, okay, yeah, okay, that's what's confusing me. Okay. All right. So, all right. This is okay, this is why it's a little different because the stuff here is wired underneath here. Like this is where half of the blenders are supposed to be, but I decided to get rid of the floor and make that, right? However, if you look at the size of this, it's technically barely fitting in there. Like these three machines barely fit. And all they are doing is making the stuff over here, which is what's it called? The coke, the petroleum coke, right? I might reconsider some of this. But other than that, okay, this is still going down, and it goes down here. Okay, these ones definitely will not fit up there. Like, at most, I can imagine only like 6 of these total. And, yeah, it's not. It's not gonna fit anything beyond this. So, okay, a little bit of misfortune over there, but it's fine, whatever. So I guess this part is not gonna be. I mean, this part can be cleaned up a little. Hey, Kuro Akatenshi, hello, welcome, welcome. Thanks for the raid. Very cool. Hello. I gave like a 30-ish. I gave like a 30-ish minute tour. Uh, I don't want to give another tour, but like basically, oil stuff up here, solid stuff down there. I'm thinking of renovating it so it's a little cleaner and more compressed because some of the floors are empty. I don't want it to be empty, and if it has to be empty space, I want it to be grouped together in a way that I can just walk up to them easily. Right now, the separated stuff is kind of disorganized. Not a fan of that. Um, I'm making computer stuff. The computer stuff is automatic. It's working. It took all this. I mean, okay, this is all you really need to see, right? Look at the factory working. This is what it looks like for the factory to be working. Look at all of that factory working power. All these belts. Yeah, this is definitely what a working factory looks like, guys. Um, clip this part. Oh, actually, you know what? I'll mark it myself too. There we go. Anyway, yeah. You could say it's satisfactory. Ha! Yeah, we know the joke. It's yeah. Anyway, so this is all you really need to see if you want to see my massive factory working, right? Okay. Just for scale, let me just look upwards and okay. These are 12, like, they 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. There are 12 solid pillars over here, right? Each of these pillars are 16 meters tall. I'm only 2 meters tall as a person. So, if you wanted to find out how big this thing is, it's, um, you know, 12 times 16 meters tall at least, just for foundations. Because there's also stuff upstairs, and that's a thing too. But I'm pretty happy with this. It's making power, and it's also producing stuff. So I can clean it up. I could clean it up. It could do with a little bit extra cleaning up, but not right now, maybe, because that part will stress me out. Uh, However, I'm a little. Oh yeah, right. I may as well show you some of the stuff that's actually applicable to me, right? So this is a well, okay, that's the rubber and plastic part. This one's kind of important. This is the packaged fuel area. This is making packaged fuel on its own. So I have automated packaged fuel. I have so much of it, it's dumping the rest. So that's cool. But like, yeah, I have extra of it. It works. Um, I have these on the side. Oh yeah, I didn't exactly want to move these because they're so big and chunky. These are fine as is, right? These are gunpowder. This is the gunpowder part of the factory where I make gunpowder. The explodey kind of gunpowder. Extra extra circuit boards. Oh yeah, and the gunpowder goes somewhere down here. Oh yeah, the gunpowder goes here. It makes nobelisks. Nobelisks are the dynamite, the technological dynamite where I can blow it up remotely. Here is the here is the cluster version of it. So when it explodes, it makes more explosions. That's cool. I can make a whole thing about that. Um, yeah, I should think about rearranging some of this because this stuff's a mess. I'm not a fan of this. This is a mess. I wish it was a little cleaner, but I have to do that on my own. Oh boy. Like, okay, some of this stuff is fine. The the iron over here is fine. They're making reasonable amount of iron. Yeah. I should probably consider moving some of these because it is not as good as I want it to be. It could be a little better than I'm expecting. But yeah. Um Overall, there's a lot of it. It's all going. It's working. It's I'm pretty happy with it. It's good. It's making the computer stuff like at maximum speed. It's making the computer stuff as fast as it can. See, it's making supercomputers. I actually have supercomputers at like automatically being made. I'm very happy with it because I think these are used a lot. Actually, let's check the supercomputers. Okay, what are these used for? Assembly director systems. You know what? That's pretty important too. But let's see what buildings we need for that, right? Like, okay, all right. I'm seeing a different thing than what I was expecting. I have to make these over here on the side, I guess. Uh, oh, these use supercomputers. Okay, that's cool. Yeah, 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 yeah. All right. So, okay, I need it for the Miner Mark III. Sure. Um. Okay, I guess I have to look into these other two parts then. Let's see. Fused modular frames. Oh no. Okay. All right. Fused modular frames is gonna be a little annoying. Doable, but annoying. Mostly because. Yeah. Mostly because I do not like have anything for the what's it called, the gas over there. That's not a fluid, that's a gas, and transporting gas is annoying. Transporting the gas is not great. uh I mean, like, there's a way to do it, but like, the thing is, what? Okay, that's not the map. All right, the thing for that, I need nitrogen, right? Okay, where is nitrogen on this map? Okay, uh, as you can see, not many places for it, which is a little annoying. There's not a lot of places for nitrogen gas, and that's gonna be bad. I have to get them somewhere, right? So this one is plenty of it's pure. Sure, okay. Uh, Normal pure. Okay, there's one over here. Pure. This one is. Wow, it's very, very pure. What the heck's over here? Nothing. Why? Like, okay. Okay. Pure nitrogen. Alright? Sure, I believe you. Where is everything else that's kind of important? This is iron ore. Copper, deuterium. What is this location? This location sucks. Only. Okay, only deuterium. I might have to consider just using a train to get there or something. Who knows? Maybe it's actually super convenient. Anyway, like, how many nodes is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, 10 of those. That's actually a lot. Why is it in such a far place? I don't know. There's a small nitrogen gas thing there. Here's a weird one over here. Okay. I might have to use this one. Oh wait, no, that's on top of a cliff. I know this one. I've been to it before. Wow, not a lot of nitrogen gas on this map. Or like the ones that are there are like in annoying places. Oh well. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's only 6 spots with nitrogen gas. Okay. Alright. So, I need. Okay, to automate the thing, I need nitrogen gas. I need bauxite. Okay, so I need a place with nitrogen gas and bauxite. So nitrogen gas, bauxite. Okay. And then I'm going to need limestone also. Limestone. Okay, it's not too far away. And iron. Okay. This is a weird spot though. I don't trust it. Okay. Iron ore. Limestone. Okay. Not there then. It's dude, okay. I'm scouting the nitrogen gas, dude. Oh dear. Oh boy. And people were looking at me funny for saying like I placed radar towers on around the entire map, and I'm like, why? And it's like I want to see I want to see I want to see everything. I get to see everything in the game. Woohoo. All right. So obviously nitrogen gas is the big one that's kind of uncommon, right? That's the one we kind of need. We also need what's it called? Okay, nitrogen gas. Oh, okay. We also need it near Caterium. No, not Caterium, bauxite. Okay, so the bauxite location has narrowed it down significantly. Okay, I mean we could do like import export stuff, but yeah, this seems a little rough. Just saying, I think some of this is a little rough. Trying to make bauxite over here with whatever it is. Okay, so bauxite, nitrogen gas. Okay. All right, we have narrowed it down quite a bit, but this still sucks. Oh no. Okay. Um okay. So nitrogen gas. Okay, nitrogen gas, bauxite. So it's gonna be near one of these or something. Okay, so I need limestone. At the very minimum, I need limestone and iron in the same place. Okay, that's already that's already kind of a problem. There's not a lot of limestone in anywhere where there's bauxite. And a majority of the bauxite areas don't have steel in it. Oh boy. This is gonna be a trip. Oh boy. Okay. I'm just planning out stuff, okay? I'm planning out stuff, and this is outright terrible. I'm feeling it's outright terrible. Okay. Cool. Amazing. Okay. So, man, all right. I'm going to have to do I'm going to have to do something else, I think, because this is a little this is going to be a little annoying. Okay. I'm going to look up nitrogen gas. All right. What is nitrogen gas used for? Packaged? Sure. You could package it, yeah, sure. Um, it's used in cooling systems, used modular frames. Okay, there's an alternate version of this, I guess. Hmm. Okay. Not sure about that, but that's interesting. It's used in nitro rocket fuel. Okay. This one's actually kind of useful. So, hmm. It's also used here, huh? Okay. It's not used a lot, but in the places it is used, it seems like it's kind of a big deal. All right. Hold on. Oh yeah, by the way, if I don't have my hover pack, I could just run up these stairs. But bro, imagine running upstairs, running like look how massive this is. What am I doing, right? I mean, there's also a really precarious ladder, right? But like whatever, dude. I don't want to I mean, okay, it's not exactly safe running up the ladders too, but like what it's a little it's a little safer than the precarious ladder, right? Oh boy. Dude, I have to parkour through this whole thing just to get to the other side. Okay. Not this set of stairs. No, the other one. Dun 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 dun. Okay, cuz I didn't break my legs that time. Okay. There's a thing here I left over. Where is it? Here it is. Yeah, here it is. Nice. This is the okay, this is the thing I had to reference to get all the stuff in the correct order. This was a mess to do. But yeah, you know what? I'm kind of happy-ish with the result. Let me just check something real quick here. Uh let's see. I might need the thing. Hold on. Split stack. Return. All right. I need to check something here just in case. Uh okay, the thing I was thinking of is not here. Heat. Okay. Heat. Oh, this is the only thing that has it. Okay. Interesting. Okay, hold on. I see. Alright. Technically, I want both of these. Hmm. Alright. Let's see. Okay. This I don't want on its own. Why is it... Okay, wait. Polymer resin as a thing, huh? Yeah, no, I don't actually want that one. Uh... Oh, coated iron plates. More iron plates with some addition of plastic. Wow, amazing. No. I don't want to do that, actually. Interesting design, but no. Um... Yeah, okay. Rubber concrete. This one just seems rough to do. 15 per minute. Superstate computers, that seems complex. Compacted steel ingot. This is okay, this is compacted coal. It uses sulfur. I don't want that one. Okay, there are some recipes that really enjoy using silicon, I guess, for some reason. Don't know why. But, it's cool if it's a thing. Uh let's see. What's the usual thing this is made out of? Okay. I can kind of see the value of having uh a recipe that doesn't need oil stuff. I can see the appeal. Sure. Why not? I guess for future stuff maybe. Actually, let me get some of the stuff here right away. Okay. I may as well. Here you go. And then we will research this hard drive. I have some extras, it's fine. Oh dear, oh no. I'm gonna have to make something. Actually, wait. Let me check the thing again. Oh, rail. Radio control system. Oh, here's a thing I can use, I guess. Yeah, I'm making this at a good rate. Yeah, why not? Okay. Oh, fused quick wire is also kind of good though. What's the other formulas for this? It's using computers. Okay, so for this one, you're definitely not getting away from the using quartz somewhere in this. But this one doesn't seem so bad. Yeah, okay. Now let me check some of these. Do 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 do. Okay, this caught my attention until the battery part because batteries are a little annoying to make. Like for real, they are slightly annoying to make. So I don't want that over there. Electric motor. Hmm. Why do I feel like I'm forgetting something with that? Rigor mortar. Actually, wait. There's something I want to check. Turbo motor. What do I... Okay. These are used. I'm also using these for buildings, but what do I need to make them? Okay, cooling systems. What are these numbers, bro? These numbers are rough. EM control rod, EM connection rod. Uh, yeah, okay. This thing needs radio control units, so I have to make radio control units sometime. And then turbo motors, which are of course used for other stuff. My goodness. Okay. Oh no. Okay. If I automate this, how many turbo motors do I need? It's a big number. It's honestly a kind of big number. Okay. Okay. All right. Oh boy. Okay, I think I might have to rearrange some of these. Okay. Oh no. Number. What do they mean, Mason? What do they mean? Bruh. I'm like, okay. There is a way to transport the gas, right? The nitrogen, whatever. Bruh. Okay, let me just say, I guess these three parts are like the remaining things I need, right? To actually liberate myself. Oh boy, so much of each thing too. All right, I'm gonna have to figure some of these out. Okay. Should be near the bottom right now. Okay. Turbo motor. Right. This one seems like a lot, and it still needs radio control units, so I have to figure out that. Uh, Regardless, I also need cooling systems. And for cooling systems, they also need the nitrogen. So whichever the case, you still need some of this stuff. Oh boy. Heat sinks. I mean, I'll be honest, the heat sinks one's not looking so bad. The heat sinks one's not looking so bad, guys. Oh. Hey, Denmum's here. Hello, welcome Denmum. Hello, thank you for raiding. Very cool. Let's go factory. Hello, Denmother, Miguel El Scorcho. Welcome. Very cool. Sorry, I'm like planning stuff out. Don't worry about this. This is the chart I had for making the factory. This factory. This factory's done, by the way. Don't mind the giant tall buildings over here. This is the actual factory I have. It is several times taller than I am. And yeah, a bunch of belts are running down there. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with it. I've been spending like 30 minutes giving a tour of this place because it's just that cool. It's just that cool, guys. I'm pretty happy with it. However, it's also a mess This is all you really need to know how much of a mess it is, but it's running. It's making computers, supercomputers even. It's making supercomputers, and that is cool. It's very disorganized, and that is not as cool. But I can fix that later on. Yeah, the yeah, I can fix some of this eventually, but for now it's not very. Oh boy. I mean, it's working. It's working. That's something. Oh boy. Anyway, so what was my other plans? It was either I redecorate, like I build on the, okay, either I build on the outside to make it look cool, or I arrange some of the stuff so it fits better, which I'm inclined to do, but I'm not sure yet. There's also the plan to, that's not the map. There's also the plan to figure out how to harvest, what's it called? Here, nitrogen gas. We need nitrogen gas to automate some of the other stuff we need. Because to get nitrogen gas, I need to make this thing. And to make this thing, I need... Okay, some of the other stuff is right there, but what's, hold on. Oops. Radio control units. Okay, I'm missing radio control units. Here we go. Okay. To be fair though, I I'm pretty happy with this factory. It's automating in a way that I like. However, it could be cleaner. It could be cleaner. It's also getting kind of late, actually. I'm just really proud of this factory, though. I'm really proud of it. Okay. Okay, I will say radio control unit seems a little annoying. It also seems like it only needs a small amount, right? It's not exactly fast enough per minute to overwhelm something like a flying drone, I think. But for the flying drones, I need... Okay. Flying drones, where is it? Is it down here? No. Transport. Up. Drone port. Okay. Oh, it still needs one of those things. Okay. Alright, I guess there's no getting out of it. I need I need to make some of those radio control units, I guess. Okay, I have to make some of these somehow. The part that sucks is how am I gonna... I mean, okay. The aluminum casing... How fast can I make aluminum casing? Okay. So, wherever I'm making aluminum casing, I just need to fit this and this, I guess. Oh boy. I'm not looking forward to automating some of this. Okay. Crystal computers may be doable. Okay, I have to check, what these are made of. Oh, okay. Yeah, this is not great. I have to import... circuits to make that as a thing. Somewhere. Bruh, I'm gonna be playing delivery service or something for a bit. Just to get that sorted. Okay. Okay. So, which... Okay, which part of this can I automate right now? Right? I haven't automated the heat sinks. I really should. Okay, I feel like I should be able to, but I'm very silly about it. Let's see. Open codecs. So heat sinks is made out of aluminum sheets and copper sheets. Sure. Math. Okay. 2.5 per minute. How much does this need? 2.5 per minute. Wow, okay, it just fits. It just fits. How much water? Okay. It just fits. Where do I get water? Aside from the normal things that give me water. Okay, this makes more water than I thought it would. And this one makes not as much water as I thought it would. There's still a lot, though. Oh boy, okay. Hmm. Water, it's water. Oh boy. Okay, I'm gonna have to do some... I'm gonna have to do a little bit of math because, yeah, trying to make aluminum is kind of annoying, so I have to figure out what works for me or not. Okay, so that's gonna be for next time. This is mostly planning. I have not put down like a thing today at all. I'm just enjoying myself giving a tour of this nonsense building. That's like several times bigger than it should be. Okay. So this was needed to make a luminous solution. Okay. It's kind of looking like whatever I need for bauxite, I also need a lot of water. Right? Okay. I need water. I need maybe coal. I'm slightly forgetting. Like, alright, so what do we do with this, right? Okay. We get bauxite. We need the bauxite to make aluminum. Right? I guess we can make sloppy alumina. That's cool, I guess. Alright, okay. So the math of this is, like, if I really want, I can produce silica out of this. It's, you know, out of this water over here. Which is like, okay, cool, I see, sure. And then... You know, the math is a slightly jank, but whatever. And it makes alumina solution, right? Okay, so alumina solution is used for... Bottle? No, we don't need it for bottle. Battery? Maybe. Maybe battery. Bruh, the thing about maybe battery is like, I'm not sure I want it to be maybe battery. You know what I mean? So, 50 per minute. 30 per minute. Yeah, no, okay. That's annoying. I don't think I want to use this version of battery anyway, because it seems rough. Okay, so it's either coal, I use that much coal, or this much petroleum coke. Petroleum coke is fine. It's usable, right? Per 180 alumina solution. Okay. That that's gonna affect the math. That's gonna affect the math slightly. Alright. Anyway, it uses all that, makes aluminum scrap, or other one that uses aluminum scrap, right? Okay. Okay, wait, hold on. Let me do the math of this. So 240 to 360. So it's a 1.5. Okay, 180 to 300. 180 to 300. That's more than 1.5. Yeah, okay, because 1.5 of this would just be... Okay, this is plus one. Okay. This is like plus two-thirds. Okay, so it's a plus 2/3. So it's kind of more efficient if we use the petroleum coke. It will, however, eject water in a weird way. So, okay. So okay, cool. Aluminum scrap. And the aluminum scrap is used for... Okay, here we go. Okay, so here's the options for it, okay? So for aluminum ingots, we either give the aluminum scrap some silica, and then it will eventually turn into aluminum ingots, which, you know, it's fine. It's like 30 per minute loss each. That's like 1/3 loss. Or we don't bother with silica. We only get half the aluminum. Okay. To be fair, silica appears to be kind of... I don't know. Okay. Silica. Where do I get silica, right? It's only from these kinds of sources. And it's not great. It's kind of not great, the sources of silica. It's not great, and it's also not used in a lot of places. So, oh boy. So I have to get it from raw quartz. And where do I find raw quartz? Well, it's a little spread out. But raw quartz is... Oh, imagine that. It's not... It's in the places I don't want it to be. Okay. Raw quartz. Like, the thing about it is I have to convert it into silica on its own. Right? Like, yeah, there's no other recipe for silica right now. I could check the machine, but I feel like there's nothing really there. Blah, 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 so much smoke and anyway. Yeah, it's just Let me check the machine, I guess. Okay, a cheap silica. Wow, so cheap, so affordable. Very, very epic. Um, Not sure I want that one though. Oh, hard drives over here. Hard drive library. Yeah, I think this is a good idea to get. Maybe. Maybe I don't know. Like another way to make crystal oscillators will probably help. Anyway, that's fine. Oh boy. Okay. I'm getting stuck on the planning phase. It's a little annoying. Oh boy. Alright, I will say though, it is getting a little late on my end. Even though I didn't do anything, I just gave a tour of my place, but like my... You know what? Maybe that's enough. Maybe I'm really happy with my place. How about that, right? I'm really happy with my machines doing this nonsense over here on the side. Yeah. What are you gonna do about that, huh? Oh boy. Oh boy. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. Okay. It's a little silly, but I do like it. I do like how it's going. Oh boy. And some of this other stuff, yeah, I should probably move some of this other stuff to the side or something. Or move it a little more conveniently. Like yeah, I'll try to figure something out with this cuz having it go all the way down here for just for this stuff is is honestly a little silly. It's interesting but a little silly because you know, my rubber and stuff could probably fit up here or something. It could probably fit in a way that doesn't do this sort of thing, bruh. Okay, I'll figure it out. I'll figure out how I want to arrange this stuff. Okay. But yeah, I think it's a good time to wrap it up. This is my factory progress report, I guess. I'm just, you know, just to show you, I've been tinkering away at this for a while, for a bit, right? Um, but yeah, I think it's a good idea for me to tinker with it a little more. Um, yeah, tinker with it a little more. Just go make sure all the things are arranged better than this. Like this is fine, but it could be better. You know what I mean? And you know, stuff like that. Anyway, we can you know, we can just save over here. Here we go. Let's save. All right. Yeah, let's save, and here is the view of the most important view of the factory, I guess. So yeah, it's you know, it's a little messy, but it's my mess, so whatever, right? Okay, I think that's gonna be it for tonight. Thank you very much, everyone, for watching, listening, and whatever you've all been doing. Let me just check real quick who is up and about that I can throw you guys at. Let's see if anyone else is playing Satisfactory. Let's see. Oh, some of these are not the game Satisfactory. And some of these folks I am familiar with from some stuff. Okay. Alright, alright, alright. Which one of these? Da, 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 da. You know what? Sure, why not? I'm going to go see if I can raid this guy. Here we are. Okay, let's raid this guy. The Valhallan Pickle. Here we go. Okay. Let's go. Oh boy. Oh boy. Thank you very much everyone for watching me give a tour of this accursed place. Maybe next time I'll actually fix it into something coherent. But for now, this is what it is. Oh boy. A mess of belts and, it works. Kinda. Sorta. Maybe. But it could be better, I think. And, you know what? That's fine. Alright, thank you very much, everyone. Is there a thing tomorrow? No, maybe not tomorrow. Saturday might be a thing. Oh wait, maybe there will be something tomorrow. I don't know. We will see. But yeah, Saturday's the guaranteed one with the Saturday friend stream with Kuro Akutenchi and Azuzulumi. And yeah, okay. Thank you very much, everyone. Be nice over there on the other side, and we will see you all next time. Bye-bye.